Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. So for today's video, I am doing a kiss pour, but I am using something very special. So this is a cup that my dad 3D printed for me. He has 3D printers, and we got the pattern for this off of Thingiverse. So I will link that down below in case you have a 3D printer and you'd like to make one of these. The only thing we had to do is I believe my dad had to size it up because it was quite a bit smaller than this in the pattern, and I knew I wanted a bigger one. So I'm super excited to see how this works, and we also have some other ones that have more than just 2 spots for paint, and those will be in videos coming up. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to make sure you see those when those come out. For today's pour, I wanted to do blues and oranges because I love those colors together, but the nice thing about having this divided is that they won't be mixing in the cup. They will only touch as they get poured out. So hopefully we'll avoid mud because often orange and blue together would make mud. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. Okay, I think this is going to be more than enough, but since it's my first time using this cup, I wanted to make sure I had enough. So we're getting a ton of air popping up through here, and I think that's probably because I didn't let my paint sit for very long before I poured. And I did get some muddiness in here. One way to fix that is probably to make my paint thicker next time. I did try to err on the side of thicker this time, but definitely go more so next time. But I don't think that it ruins it because you still get a lot of the bright contrasting colors. I'm going to blow on it a little bit to pop some of those bubbles, and then maybe let it sit for a few minutes, and then we'll take a closer look. So while we let the other one sit, since I do have more paint left, I wanted to go ahead and pour the rest on this one. I'm going to add a little bit more white to this, and then we'll go ahead and pour. Okay, that one looks pretty cool too. I'm going to go ahead and let both of them sit for a while, and then we will be right back. It has been a couple of minutes, and sorry if there's a lot of rain noise in the background. It has been pouring on and off all day today, and it decided to pick up right when I started to film again. So let's look at the bigger one first. This one, it didn't change a lot. There's just a few more air bubbles. Let's look over here. Now I used my favorite color of blue in this, the darker one, Phthalo blue. So I did a dark orange, dark blue, light orange, light blue, and white. So that one turned out pretty cool. Let's look at the smaller one. Now this one's pretty neat because this one is actually a dollar store, I think Dollar Tree specifically, canvas that I had left over. I actually did some dollar store paint pours, so I will link those in the cards and the description, so check those out. They're pretty cool. I did a geode and a tree ring pour. So this one's a lot lighter. It might get a little darker. Well, it always gets a little darker when it dries, but hopefully some of that orange pops out. Let's look a little closer. Lots of really cool lines. This one looks even more like a tree ring pour than the other one did. Technically they're both tree ring pours, but with a kiss pour as kind of the technique putting the paint onto the canvas. So overall I'm very happy with these, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they dry. I will post them on my Instagram account when they're dry, so be sure to follow me there as well. That is in the description down below. I also post behind the scenes pictures and videos on there too, so it's a great place to be. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell so that you get a notification every time I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.